I'm gonna say, given how many bullets I was sweating coming into this fight, the fact that nobody went down, actually, sorry, 3 people did go down, like Reiner, Lana, and Lily, but Lily is the only one who's gonna eat a injury for that. Is she? I don't see any. Isn't this where they show? Does she have the no injuries ability as well? I can't remember. Also, I'm surprised Katya's the MVP, but I guess she made some cool clutch moves there, so I'll take it. Oh, there it is, injury on Lily. Dang it. Okay. But hey, I'm gonna say that I think, given how rough that fight was, and given how maybe underleveled part of my team was, I don't know, was part of my team underleveled? I don't know. I'm still gonna say, that was a pretty freaking clean run on Primus. I have to say, yeah. Yeah, Lily was kind of underleveled, and obviously the princess was quite underleveled, but still, we cleaned it up.
Why? How is this happening?
Ooh, yeah, that doesn't look so good. I wonder where the 2 guys pieced off. The demon and the Myrmidon, also. Also kind of clean that I didn't actually focus too much on the Myrmidons, since they apparently turn into demons when you kill them. So, like, the one guy never, like, ended up becoming a demon, so that may have actually helped out a little bit. I don't know, he was also chucking Chaos Blades all the time. So that was kind of bad for us as well. So, yeah, it's hard to say. Was that good or bad? Oh, well. Anyway, look, let's not worry. We cleaned it up pretty well, so we'll just pat ourselves on the back for that victory.
I do not understand. I was all-powerful.
Grimai, now! Sealing Jutsu.
No? Okay, let's see.
My ancestors' work is at last complete!
That's not a very positive laugh. Oh, he's kind of done.
I'll leave the rest to you, Rafe.
He wasn't a super trader guy playing everybody. Wow, he really was on Rafe's side. Okay. Huh. I really thought that he was gonna be like,
And now, it's time for my apotheosis.
Maybe I was playing him up too hard. I don't know. Okay. Poor Grimai. Okay.
No! What is happening? What have you done?
Oh, that's a cool... Wow. Oh no! My god!
Ancient beast, I bear the medallion, the very talisman used to summon you long ago. By its power, you must obey my commands. Unfortunate.
I don't know what this means, but I think I have a new definition for worst case scenario.
I'm sorry, was that the Maw that just came out? Oh, here we go. I was just like, sorry, what was that thing supposed to be? I can only assume it's gonna be the Maw, maybe? What was that terrible creature?
Something I had hoped never to see again. That was the Maw.
Damn. So I was expecting the Maw to be like a giant monster, so it just being a quite creepy demon, I'm not gonna lie, but like, no. I was expecting a humongous, like, a kaiju or something, so... Okay. That's the Maw. It's scary, I'm not gonna lie. The Kawa elders told us it had been sealed away, but until now I still had my doubts.
We were unable to fully defeat it.
You're in no condition to move yet. You should rest.
Thank you, my dear, but I'm feeling much better. Thanks in large part to your kind ministrations.
Now hold on, so if the Maw is now released, How does that work with these two now? These guys were kind of like, deriving their power from that thing. So...
Although the great resilience granted to us by the Maws energy played a part as well.
Oh, okay. Well, alright, so apparently it's just still here.
Wait, is that the real reason you imprisoned the Maw? In order to drain its energy and become all-powerful immortals? Rainer, please don't be daft. Our powers were an unforeseen byproduct of periodically draining the Maw's dark energies, which was necessary to keep it from breaking the seal. But why did you seal it away in the first place? You always claimed to have defeated it. Truthfully, we proved insufficient to the task. It was impossibly strong. That's why it was necessary to bind it to the relics. We knew we must continuously siphon its power to keep it in check, and that it would take a toll on us. A severe toll. A very extended lifespan doesn't seem like much of a toll to me. Ah, I see that Kairi understands me. As a marked, absorbing all the dark energy places a great strain on one's mind, nay, on one's very being. That corruption will eventually become too much to bear. That is the reason immortals relinquish their position in the end.
Although you'd probably want to do it a little bit earlier than Primus did, since he was actually going crazy already. So, yeah. It takes, again, exactly what Quintus is saying here.
And we have all witnessed what it did to my friend Primus.
It appears we must seal the beast away again. How did you do it the first time?
It wasn't easy. The Kawas helped. They have a greater understanding of summoning magics.
They probably did so to assuage their guilt. It was the Kawas who summoned the Maw to begin with. So that's why Grimeye was like my ancestor's work, I guess. He was probably related to one of these Kawas who summoned the Maw? The gentle little Kawas? Why would they do such a thing?
Gentle little Kawas, do you remember that rumble in the jungle? Those things are like yikes. Ugh. We were at war with the Kawas at the time, and the humans were prevailing. This summoning was their trump card. A bold gambit, but foolhardy.
Ah, the classic, war is ultimately the worst thing. It leads to nothing but more bad. Makes sense.
In exchange for their assistance, and to help preserve order, we erased their involvement with the Maw from history.
Although as a precaution, the Council has never allowed one of their number to become an immortal. I see. Could we simply ask the Kawas to help us as they did before?
I doubt that will be possible. The Council initiated a very strict prohibition on Kawa summonings, so by now the art is probably lost to them. That Grimeye fellow sure seemed to have a handle on it. True. He was a direct descendant of the original summoner who opened the gate for the Maw to enter Teora.
Okay, yeah, there we go. I figured it out. I'm smart.
Perhaps he found an ancient text written by his ancestor. But we can consider requesting Kawa assistance later. The most important component for the sealing ritual is the original token used to summon the Maw.
Rafe's medallion. Oh, okay, right, yeah.
Precisely. It had been missing for decades. I can only assume that Rafe stole it when he left the Arbiters. Alright, where does that leave us?
You will remain in Illuster and help restore order to the city. You need to rest, Quintus.
You're right, of course. As has so much before, the task will fall to you and your companions, Kairi. First, track down Rafe and retrieve the medallion. It is our only chance at sealing them all away again. From what I've seen, the world is ready for new heroes. I know you won't disappoint, Captain.
We will get it done, Quintus. You have my word. The 5th relic. Yeah, there was a 5th one, indeed. Okay, apparently we're going to be going to Gelig first, because something's very bad there. Whew. We're not even done with the episode, honestly. It's been such a ride. It feels like I've done an hour-long episode with that freaking rumble with Primus, but we are not even done. So I'm going to take a quick break here to level up and shop. And then it's, I guess, I don't know. We'll see what's going on in Gelig, yeah? Alright, catch you in a second. Okay, I took care of leveling up and buying some equipment. Only there is a new tier of equipment, so I didn't get a ton of stuff for everybody. Though, Kyrie's pretty okay with equipment at this point. But yeah, there's some new stuff, so yeah. Got the flattener for Reiner. It's a big-ass hammer. Now, it cost 24,000, so it better have been worth it. Oops, no, hell no. And I got the Monarch for Lana here. She isn't really doing melee much, but this actually gives you a mind boost, so I think it's still okay to get that. Kind of still wanted to give it to the princess, but like... Game thinks that the jeweled rod's the best choice, so I gotta go with that, I guess, yeah. Oh, I should do a quick, like, hand-me-down run again. Sorry, guys, I'm gonna do that. Oh, always putting that Tierite axe, but I do want to have him have a crossbow. Because we did get some hand-me-downs, I think, so I'm gonna do... This a real quick like... Although it looks like, I guess we didn't get that many hand-me-downs. Okay, well there's some. Yeah. Black Hat, Dark Silk Robe. Yeah, those came from the princess, because the princess now has the ability equip all. So her equipment is now freaking hard as nails. Let's go. Also, for Virgil, I gave the Master Robe, the official robe of the greatest mage of the land. Okay, this was a little bit of like story versus like gameplay. I'm sure Yates would benefit more from that crazy boost. But in my mind, Virgil has become the greatest wizard in the land, so I wanted to give it to him. Also, he's very blasty, so now he's even blastier, so that's gonna be fun. That's gonna be super fun with him rocking that robe now. Alright, I guess everyone's got stuff I want to give them. This one's gonna put the lance on her again. Yeah, there we go. There we go. Yeah, alright, then let's do some crafting, see what we can craft now. Something new. Oh. I'm like super sick of this flipper nonsense, so I'm gonna actually, because Lana, I don't know, Lana or Lily? Because, like, Lana doesn't get injuries, so that's cool. Lily does get injuries, but Lana, of course, is very important in a fight because she's the healer. I think I'm gonna give the flippers to her anyway. So, benefit of Wizard Glove, I'm gonna say, is not super crazy, so flippers it is. Hey, did I actually have an extra flipper? Hold on. Giga's Fist, now that's fun, so we're gonna keep that. Wayfarer Treads, oh well. Hey, okay, cool, we got both flippers. I'm so sick of this flipper nonsense, so I'm just gonna give those to them. Not everybody still has flippers, but these two characters I hate getting dunked, so I'm just gonna, like, do that. Oh yeah, Bizarro's all floaty because he's a Malcubus. Yeah. Oh yeah, sorry, there was still something to synthesize, right? Hold on, we didn't get to see. The flippers are removed. What else could we do? Black rope? No. None of these. We'd make a blood axe. I think that wasn't super good. Cry Havoc. And let's slip the dogs of war. Or a Delchlis. Oh. Ooh. Cry Havoc seems fun, but defense minus 24, not fun. Crazy damage. Delchlis, though, has pretty good mind. I'm wondering if this is the princess's weapon now. No, really? That mind is just so huge from this jeweled rod, but I can't help it. I just love this Delchlis. I kind of really want to give it to her. But it's true, though. I've been barely doing any attacks with her lately, so I don't know. I guess Cray gets the Del Chlis, so there you go. Still, that's good benefit too, but man, I just really had this image of the princess with the rapier, but I'm like not really getting the work done with her. Oh well. Okay, we've got 10 minutes left, so I guess... Oh, I should save the game after all that finagling, yeah. Yeah, the princess got the, equip all. Reiner has now the ability where he can, like, pass buffs that he has onto other characters nearby, which is kinda cool. But, nothing crazy in levels apart from that. Alright, let's go see what's shaking in Gelig. What's shaking in Gelig? What happened? It looks like a war was fought here. Hey, there's a chest up there. Hold on. Has that chest always been up there? Uh-oh. That happened, presumably.
As the bearer of the medallion, I command thee. You must obey.
Oh, he was thinking for a second there. We almost got him.
Rafe.
What?
We have company.
Ah, Kyrie. Glad you could make it. I didn't have a chance to thank you for your assistance with Primus.
What have you done, Rafe? What could have possessed you to unleash the Maw?
Think about it. The Maw is so powerful, even the original Immortals couldn't defeat it. With the beast under my control, I can wipe out the Council in one stroke. Then we can begin to make this world a better place.
As you've done here in Gelig?
What happened here was unfortunate, yes, but every revolution requires sacrifices.
I feel as though your claim to control the Maw was somewhat exaggerated.
I admit it has proven more challenging than we expected, but it's only a matter of time now.
Just how many more innocents are you willing to sacrifice to get there? Even should you finally manage to control the monster, it's obvious you can't be trusted with so much power. Frankly, no one can. Yeah, Kyrie and Rafe seeing eye to eye here a little bit. That was what the Immortals were trying to do.
Ah! I had hoped you would see reason. A foolish mistake on my part. Take care of them. I must follow them all.
Okay, so it's fight time, huh? Okay, some Sigil forces still up and running, huh? Is this what Sigil stands for?
We've chosen our path. It's too late to take now. It's too late now to take another. Everyone, to me.
Now remember, the worst fight I've had in this game that really tilted me was a fight against Sigil. It was that trench war fight. So I'm still really scared about this fight here. Oh, interesting. We could go get that treasure as well, but there's also a treasure up here now that the camera decided to show me. Gunner, Knight with the Lord thing. Uther the Mighty. Some Gyalms. Freaking Neil is here, Peddler. And Bzatel. Man, Arpia and Pectite, that's gonna be a rough combo. Yeah, so we're pretty close to the end of episode now, so I'm not gonna start this fight. Sorry, guys. Okay, so for next time, this might result in a bit of a wash again, but this time, since we're now done with boss fights, I want to start leveling up my lower level crew again, so I'm gonna say Hatman and, yeah, I guess Rude is gonna be there, so we get some of our lower level characters, but it's gonna be Kyrie, Reiner, Katya, Kyrie, Reiner, Katya, That's 3, and Lana, I guess, is our healer at level 32. Lana is becoming strong. And then we're gonna see how Hatman and Rurud do. You know what? You know, Hatman, he actually learned Gunner. I wonder if I could somehow make that work, like a Gunner werewolf. Gadgeteer isn't really working out as much as I'd hoped. Like a werewolf Gunner, that sounds pretty nifty, first of all, but I'll have to think about it. Yeah, I'm gonna have a go with those guys, see if I could get some levels for those poor folks. Actually, you know what? Since we're let's put it this way. I now have a chance to do a bit of a grind again. So if I have time, which I'm really sorry that I haven't had time lately for this off-screen stuff, but I might be able to squeeze it off. I might do some grind on some of my lower level folks. So maybe you know, Hatman and Rurud aren't going to be the one shot. It might be someone completely different. But that's what I'm going to try anyway. Is the 4 and 2. 4 highest level, 2 lowest level characters to get that XP spread a little bit. Hopefully things will go well, because, yeah, like I said, Sigil has proven to be pretty tough. Our first encounter in that temple was pretty soft cakes, but then they have been quite the challenge. And it's Gellig again. We had a rough fight here, too. Oh well. We'll find out next time. Should be exciting. Catch you all then, guys. Bye-bye.